G'day guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another how-to video. Today we're going to be looking at beacons and how to get the haste 2 effect for instamining. So let's jump into it. So you've defeated the Wither and you've picked up the Nether Star and you're wondering what you're going to do with it now. So now the game opens up. You can get resources by the bucket load. And you're going to be able to do that with the beacon. It's a fantastic tool and it allows for instamining. First off, we're going to have a look at the crafting recipe for the beacon, which is right here. You're going to have the Nether Star in the middle and then 5 glass on the outside with the 3 obsidian down the bottom. So we'll grab that out and we'll make it. We've got one there that I grabbed out of the creative menu very quickly, but we'll do the crafting recipe anyway. Now by itself, the beacon won't do much. It needs to have a pyramid underneath it. And the blocks that you can use for the pyramid is iron, gold, emerald, diamond, and netherite. Although that's a little bit crazy. So as you can see, once we put it on, the beacon will power up. And that will work for each of these. So we'll just do one more to test it. But trust me, it works for each of them. Now the type of block that you use depends on what you've got. If you've got an iron farm, you're probably going to run with iron blocks. But if you've got an emerald farm, you might want to run with emerald blocks. It all depends on what you've got. Diamond and netherite are more your show-off blocks. You only really do it because you can, and that's about it. But it still works. It still works. So let's have a look at how to build the pyramid itself. It requires 2 full stacks of blocks and then an additional 36 afterwards. What you're going to want to do is build a 9x9. So I don't know whether we've got enough room here. We might do it over here. 9x9 is the base. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then the same on each side. So including this block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So one thing to note is the pyramid has to be solid, so you can't have any hollow bit in it, so you have to fill up each layer entirely. Now the trick to this is to come up by 1 step each time. The second layer is 7. Third layer is 5. And the final layer is 3. And each of these is classed as a level, so if you had just the first platform, the 3x3, this would give you level 1 of the beacon, level 2, level 3, and level 4. Level 4 is realistically what you want to go for, especially if you're going for haste 2 mining. Next up, you're going to place your beacon on top. Make sure that the beacon is not obstructed by absolutely anything. If there is a block above the beacon that is not transparent, it will stop the beacon from working. Transparent blocks are things like glass and bedrock. So as you'll see, if we put a piece of glass above it, we'll do it with the color so you guys can see. The beacon will still go. It'll also change the color, so that's a cool thing. You can interchange the glass to make different colors. And bedrock does the same thing, which is handy in the nether. So that's the beacon setup. Like I said, 9x9 and then 7, 5, 3. It's pretty easy to remember. Once it's set up, you can power it up properly with one of these materials that are shown down the bottom here. All you got to do for haste 2 is click the haste on the primary power and then haste 2 on the secondary power. We prop our ingot in and press the tick button, and we should now have haste 2 mining, which is absolutely fantastic. Another requirement of haste 2 mining is to have an efficiency 5 pickaxe. So any other pickaxe will not give you the instant mine. It has to be efficiency 5. So let's go ahead and make one of those up ever so quickly. Another thing to note is that the pickaxe needs to be diamond or above. So diamond and netherite works with this. So now we've got our efficiency 5 pickaxe and we've got the haste 2 mining effect. We should be able to instamine. We'll just change over to survival mode ever so quickly so I can show you guys. And there we have it, instamining. Now this will work for most ground style blocks, so stone, granite. It will not work for ores. You get it a little bit quicker, but it's not instant. And it doesn't work with constructed blocks. So, well, not just constructed blocks, but non-natural blocks, if that makes sense. So cobblestone is still a slow pick. And there's a couple others that I can't remember off the top of my head as well. So it won't work for absolutely everything, but it does work for majority of stuff. At max level, the beacon's range is 50 blocks in all direction as a square box, and it lasts for around about 17 seconds. So as you can see in the top here, oh yeah, there we go, 16 seconds. The beacon itself does have other effects that we won't look at today, but we'll look at in a future video. But they're all handy, absolutely all of them. The beacon is a fantastic tool. So that's how to craft a beacon and how to set up HASTE 2 for that insta-mining goodness. I hope this has helped, and thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, bye for now.